Good afternoon. I want to thank Chris for that great introduction. I want to start off by recognizing another Floridian. Attorney General Pam Bondi is here, and she's a great Second Amendment supporter. Thank you, Pam, for being here. It was great to follow my good friend, Donald Trump. He is going to do a great job believing in the Second Amendment. He just picked a great Supreme Court Justice, Neil Gorsuch. He's going to be a strong supporter of our military and our veterans. And he's going to cut our taxes. It's great to be here to talk with people that believe in freedom and liberty. But I do have to admit, I'm a little mad at the NRA right now. Yeah, it's true, and I can tell you why. Last year, I chaired a super PAC, and we spent $20 million to elect Donald Trump and beat Hillary Clinton. I thought it would be the largest effort in the country that year, but of course not. The NRA beat me. The NRA did more than anyone else. I want to congratulate all of you, Chris and Wayne and the entire team at the NRA. And most importantly, the members who made it possible for voters across the nation to stand up for freedom and liberty. As a result, we have a new Supreme Court Justice who actually believes in the Bill of Rights. What a novel idea. But let's be real for a minute. Well, it's great that we have a 5-4 majority on the Supreme Court who believes in the Second Amendment. It's also a little crazy if you think about it. Is it too much to ask that every Supreme Court justice believe in the Second Amendment, the Bill of Rights, and the U.S. Constitution? Shouldn't it be 9-0 in the defense of freedom and liberty? Shouldn't it be a prerequisite to believe in the Bill of Rights and the U.S. Constitution? I believe that it's crucial that we increase the Republican majority in the U.S. Senate. It's nice that we have 52 U.S. senators, but the truth is that means that any future Supreme Court justices will have to be acceptable to the two least conservative members of the Senate. I won't name any names, but that makes me uncomfortable. We need a larger majority in the U.S. Senate. We need a majority that has the intellectual capacity to comprehend these 3 words in the Constitution: shall not infringe. What does shall not infringe on the people's right to bear arms means? It means shall not infringe. That is not really very complicated. It's like that old country song that says, "What part of no don't you understand?" President Trump nominated a justice with sterling credentials, but the Democrats still filibustered and tried to stop him anyway. And they will do it again. Look at the votes on this Supreme Court nominee, and you can see that there are a number of senators who did not represent their states. These senators need to be retired. Unfortunately, one of my Florida senators, Bill Nelson, has veered far to the left. He voted for Sonia Sotomayor and Lenny Kagan, and he just voted against Neil Gorsuch. I'll leave you with this. You all have done great and important work, But there is no rest for the weary. There is no time to relax. The opponents of freedom and liberty are constantly on the move. But fortunately for America, today, the defenders of freedom and liberty are stronger. But we have to keep fighting to keep it that way. I want to thank you for your time. Please come and visit the great state of Florida early and often. Our economy is booming. We love tourists, new residents, and the Second Amendment. If you want to move to a sunny climate with no state income tax, come see me afterwards. Thank you, and God bless every one of you. Have a great day.